Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to all the English students around the world interested in improving their English presentation skills. My name is Jared Quinn and I work with English Metis in Barcelona. I would like to, as always, invite you to connect with me on LinkedIn so that we can work better together. Okay, so the last day we were talking about presentation skills for any audience. We're going to continue talking about this and develop it further because, as I said, the most important part is sorting out the inside so that you can give a presentation that you are proud of and you are confident and you come away regardless of how the audience took it, because that is how they take it. Because you don't know, are they there because their boss sent them? Are they there because they want to learn? So at the end of the day, once you go in with confidence, everything else is coming from made up. Okay? So just to break it down a little bit further than we did the last few days. Okay, for example, I'm going to give you little tips as well while we're actually doing this. So I don't know that anybody have you noticed, but I have a chart here on the wall. Okay, for effect, it's always better to actually not have it written. But I had to go over this, I didn't have a proper marker. Okay, but use what you have and the props you can. So, right, if I was here and I'm writing, okay, straight away now, I've told you about this, you're trying to read it, and I am doing something. You don't know what. So it causes you to be, what's going on? And you try to see around me even. You notice this from presentations you've been to in the past. So basically, I'm going to talk through 4 points. So what realms do we exist in? We exist in the mental world, in the, yes, spiritual world, and in the emotional world. So what do these worlds entail? So inside, you are getting beliefs from past, from a experience, from negative feedback from somebody else, which is their opinion, not yours. If you know that you are the best at a field, why let somebody else knock you? You are the best, remember. So you have your spiritual world. So in the spiritual world, you have it's kind of beliefs. So spiritual and emotional kind of go together because your spiritual leads to the emotions, and actually they all go together because your mental then processes all that to either defend you so that you're nervous and it's this panic that I'm not good enough, or that you are the best, if you think. So these three, can they exist without the physical world? No, because if the physical world isn't there, and you aren't there. So if you're there, the physical world, what comes out, how you present, all comes out from your spiritual, emotional, and mental. So you're emotional. If you're emotional is that I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy to stand in front of this crowd, then how are you going to give a presentation? How are you going to give them the best that they want? Because at the end of the day, you are the expert and they want to learn. Yes, and if you can teach them to learn, then they get the best out of your experience. Also, another little tip. Don't be afraid to drink a sup of water if your mouth gets dry. In this way, your audience sees that you are human. Okay? So thanks for listening, and as always, I would like to invite you to share our YouTube channel for English Metis so that other English speakers around the world can improve their presentation skills and become as confident as you are going to be. Okay, thanks very much for listening. Look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Goodbye.